There are so many concerns in the mind. There are so many descriptions, so many judgments. All of these are concepts. We feel inherently restless all the time because we identify with these clouds. We make our home in the changeful mind. We take ourselves to be the one who is concerning. We take ourselves to be the one who is describing. We take ourselves to be the one who is judging. And it's a false assumption. It is a wrong identification. As long as we make our home in the mind, as long as we continue to identify with the concerns, the descriptions, the judgments, the projections, the story, the concepts, we can never be at peace. And we can never really know ourselves as we truly are. Concern will keep you stuck in personal identity. Because you can only concern as a person. You can only concern on behalf of the person you take yourself to be, the person you think yourself to be, the person on behalf of whom you can be scared, for whose well-being you can be concerned about. So dwelling in concern keeps us stuck in ego, self-image. Even description, even describing keeps us stuck in personal identity. You can only describe as the person you think yourself to be. You can only judge on behalf of the person you believe yourself to be. So in this way, the mind keeps us identified. Concerns feel important. Descriptions feel important. Judgments feel important. They feel like self. And by keeping us dwelling in them, immersed in them, they continue to reinforce a false self-image, a false assumption of who we are. And dwelling in this layer of mind, making your home in the mind, is endless suffering. And you have seen that in your life now. No matter what you achieve, no matter what you attain, no matter how many times you shift your circumstances, the mind is inherently restless. And because we identify with the mind, it feels like I am restless. Today's message is to help you see that you are not this. That you are something prior to the mind, something subtler than the mind, something truer than the mind. You are that which remains changeless no matter how much these clouds of mind keep coming and going. In the mind, believing in the mind, identifying with the mind, you will remain restless. You will feel tons of anxiety and fear at every step of the way. In presence, all your concerns will dissolve. As you dwell in presence, no description can remain. As you dwell in presence, all judgments will begin to melt away. Take a moment to feel your presence now. Your presence is always now. the more you let go of mental chatter and become present, dwell in your presence, notice your presence, be the presence. All your concerns, your fear, your anxiety, your compulsive thinking and habits will begin to melt away. In the light of presence, all darkness begins to melt away. Feel your presence. Don't wait until later. Now. Make your home here in presence, and you will feel at peace. You will feel content. You will feel as if you are approaching the truth of yourself. You will begin to understand more and more what you are beyond the person that you appear to be. In presence, you gain clarity, wisdom, peace. This is the essence of meditation. Instead of remaining immersed in the changeful phenomena, the changeful clouds of mind, you are returning your attention into its source. You are bringing your noticing to the changeless presence, which is always as it is, which is what you feel here and now in this moment as identity, as the present moment. This will begin to heal and purify your mind. This will bring you closer and closer to the truth of who you are. Call this a practice, but it's ultimately just your inward turning away from what you are not towards what you are. I hope that you got a lot of value out of that video. If you do want to go deeper into the practice of what we covered in today's video, take a look at my self-inquiry guide. You can download it in the description box for completely free. It will teach you step by step exactly how to practice self-inquiry and take your practice deeper. Okay? It's a wonderful resource there for you. And if you are looking for more hands-on help and you want to get a more structured approach to your practice, then consider our School of Awakening. It is an amazing program where you get step-by-step instruction. Every single day I will lead you deeper into this practice. So we have an amazing course over here. Along with that, we have a great community group. Anytime that you have a question, you can simply post it here and I'm able to answer it for you. We also do weekly meetings. And all in all, you can connect with other members from all around the world who are doing this practice and growing in the understanding of their true self, awakening to their true self together. So it's just an amazing resource. It really gives you the structure, the guidance, and the support that you need to grow in this understanding experientially. So I'll leave the link down below for that as well. If you're interested, definitely check it out. That's all for today. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you next time.